It is Monday. Two of my kids are gone for the week. I'm no longer going to Rhode Island. From now on, I'm having contracts and memorandums of understanding with performers, with people that I'm planning events for. I did a ton of work for an event that's in 2027, only to have them say, oh, you didn't do anything. Yes, I did. I did a ton. I have a ton of stuff, so I've moved it all to my own event files. And I will plan my own events. And I guess they thought social media meant I was busy. Well, I am busy. They have day jobs too. This is my day job. This is my day job. Yes, I go and I do shows. Yes, I go and I teach using animal puppets. Yes, I have a series of kids shows that I'm booking for the fall. That's my day job. That's what I do to make money. It is my day job. I got a lot of downtime within that. I'll even have more once we're done with this whole housing situation. That needs to be done when I'm no longer dealing with rentals. Currently, our dishwasher doesn't always drain. Gross. So, yes. With performers not always showing up, canceling on a show last minute, yeah. If I'm going to pay you, I'm going to have an understanding that you get paid for the work you do. And if you do that kind of thing, then it's going to be that you might not get as much pay or you might not get paid. And so I will have these contracts and memorandums of understanding. I have a memorandum of understanding with Jack Burchill about the puppet that's on its way. I am so excited about it. We both have kept as best we can to the plan. Luckily, the event that was going to have that particular puppet got moved, and that's perfect for me as well. I didn't get a cast together in time. It's going to be even better. He had the time to finish it. I have the time to figure things out and get a good cast going. And guess what? That cast is going to have memorandums of understanding or contracts. You do this, I do this. You get this if you do that. And I get this if you do that. Anyway, you get the point. Because I'm not going to go and put a ton of my effort into grant writing and planning an event only to be told, oh, yeah, you're not doing it anymore. Guess what? I'm going to use that stuff for another event. I'm going to give us a West Coast Regional Puppet Festival. That's what I'm going to do. I'm frustrated by so many things in the last several months. There was so many things where I haven't gotten paid, where there's just been frustrations. And I'm not placing blame because a lot of the situations were like no one's control, or the people that did mess up are not the ones taking responsibility. And I appreciate the people taking responsibility for their own mistakes or for people that they thought would follow through. I mean, it's just messy. Life is so messy and hard right now. Do we need to be this hard on each other? Do we need to make assumptions? And anyone that knows me knows assumptions are a way to get on my bad side. You make an assumption about me, you're on my bad side. I try not to be like that, but it's one thing I've learned about myself. Why did I get so frustrated and angry about this situation and not that one? Well, it's because they made assumptions about me. And don't make assumptions about me. And when people say, oh yeah, nobody taught, communication's another one of my pet peeves, or what do you want to call them? If you didn't communicate with me or even try, with the modern day, there's so many ways communication can go wrong. I so many times have sent emails and been told, oh, you never contacted me. Yes, I did. Maybe you didn't get the email. Maybe it went to your spam. Maybe you didn't see it or whatever. I check my email constantly. I check my texts constantly. I am massively available to the point of I walk away from my phone sometimes in recent days because I just can't take being this available. I don't know. I'm not trying to soapbox. I'm just telling you where I'm at. So with me struggling so much mentally right now, and so many hits, so many, especially when there was things I was so looking forward to. There was someone I was going to work with. She's a friend I made years ago, and we were going to work together, and we were so excited, and we were making so much progress, and now it's gone. All that progress is gone. It's like, fine, I will focus on other things that actually do lead to success and don't end up this messy. And it's like I keep deciding, okay, I will work with that person again. I won't work with that person again. My boundaries have to get stronger. I'm 50. The country's 250. I'm 50. What does that tell you? I'm a bicentennial baby. I was born on our 200th anniversary. Well, March of that year. I'm 50. I don't have time to deal with certain things. I have children who need support. I have a family that deserves to not have me so drained and stressed from rough situations and me not getting paid for work I did, because I deserve to be paid for work I do. I'm a high-end seamstress or sewer, whatever you want to call it. I am a high-end puppet builder. I am a high-end prop maker. I am a high-end set designer. I can build too, but not as much these days. But I can direct people in building. I am a high-end grant writer and art organization admin. I've run an art business since I was 14. That's a long time. So maybe my midlife crisis is, boundaries. Lots of them. Ones that you cannot say I did not do. Just so frustrating. And I'm sorry, I just get so upset when people make assumptions about me. Communication would solve that. Just communicate. Pilot's communicating. Pilot wants out. This has gotten long. I'm going to start doing the memorandums of understanding. Thank you, Jack, for that beautiful memorandum that let us know what both of us were doing and didn't have to be as legal. Eventually, I will have to get that legal once my organization gets bigger. I won't have time to deal with outside, and my commitment to only volunteer for one organization is now verboten. I do not volunteer for any organization unless I choose to and have time to. Otherwise, I have to get paid for things because I got to take care of this family. I got to get us into a better situation. And I've got a dog who needs her leg fixed. And I've got, don't know what I'm going to do when a bunch of animals die. We have a bunch of old animals right now. Anyway, I'm going to go let Pilot out. And I'm going to get back to social media better because I've spent so much of the last several months on other people's things. I need to get back to my own because my own have brought so much opportunity and to other artists and so much joy to audiences and participants of the things I do. So keep creating and set your boundaries.